Hey, when I walk to the club, step aside. Part the C's, don't behind me in the line. VIP, cause you know I gotta shine. I'm Fergie Ferg, let me love you all time. All my girls get down on the floor. Back to back, drop it down real low. I'm such a lady, but I'm dancing like a hoe. Hey, and you know I don't give a fuck, so here we go. What she said, girl. How come every time you come around my London Bridge wanna go down like Lundy? Hey, Lundy. Hey, listen, I'm in a good mood. One, it's Friday. Two, I ain't got to do too much today. Three, I'm on call. Four, it's Friday. Five, I ain't got to do too much today. And it's just six, is Friday. Like, it's a good day to be alive, girl. It's a real good day to be alive. And I threw y'all a little different genre in there because some of the girls be trying me down in my DMs, talk about something. Do you know this? Do you know that? Do you know anything other than RB? I sure do. I gave y'all a nasty piece of Fergie. What else y'all want me to give y'all? I know some pop. Y'all be out here trying to act like I don't know no dirty pop. I know pop. All right, they go a little NSYNC for y'all. I already sung y'all NSYNC one time before I gagged y'all with that NSYNC. Because if you were my girlfriend, hey, I'll treat you good. Hey, I know you hear your friends when they say you should. Y'all remember that? I gagged y'all with that. Anyway, y'all, speaking of gagging, I'm gagging. And our molding show, Greg is somewhere gagging too, girl, from the great beyond, child. Because I'm not understanding if Bravo was so toxic and if Bravo Andy is such a racist, whether you believe that to be true or not. I'm not understanding why we even having this discussion with NeNe. I don't even understand why this is even being brought up. I don't even understand why this even has to be a thing. Like, I would love for y'all NeNe Leakes stands to get up under the comments and please try y'all damnedest, as y'all often do, to try y'all hardest to explain it to me. But I promise y'all can't explain this shit to me because, again, if Bravo and the producers are so toxic, and if Andy is such a racist, and he's biased, and he always treats one franchise with a particular skin color better than he does the real money makers. Yeah, I said it. Be mad with me. I'm not understanding why this is even going on. So Lenithia decided to carry her ass down to the real instead of grieving. And she wants to let it be known instead of grieving that, you know, she don't mind coming back to the Housewives. So this comes from Us Weekly. And it says, NeNe Leakes reveals she will return to Real Housewives of Atlanta if they could work through a few things. Never say never. Although NeNe Leakes previously parted ways with Real Housewives of Atlanta, the reality star admitted that she has some unfinished business that makes a return not completely out of the question. Everything NeNe Leakes has said about leaving Real Housewives of Atlanta ahead of season 13. Yeah, sure, I'll return to the show, Leakes 53 revealed on The Real on Thursday, November 4th. I'm okay with returning to the show as long as we can work through a few things. I'd be happy to return to the show. The television personality announced her departure from the hit Bravo series of November 2020 ahead of the show's 13th season. I've made the hard and difficult decision to be a part of Real Housewives of, not to be a part of RHOA season 13, she said on her YouTube channel at that time. It wasn't an easy decision for me. Hold on one second, y'all. My bad, girl. That was Trade. See, whenever I'm off or I'm on call, Trade want the call. The fashion designer who first exited in season 7 before returning to season 10 detailed extremely long, exhausting, tiring, emotional negotiation that led to her choice to move on. There was a lot of emotion flying on both sides, she noted. I'm just so happy that I could say that I was a part of a genre that opened doors for Black ensemble reality shows. Bravo responded in a statement to US Weekly explaining that they wish NeNe all the best in her future endeavors and thank her for sharing her journey with fans. She's been instrumental since the start and will truly be missed. And maybe one day she'll hold the peach again, the network added at that time. That same month, the former Dancer with the Star contestant claimed the executive producer Andy Cohen forced her out of the franchise. "Let me sit over here and heal in peace," Leakes said in a YouTube video. "If you don't have anything positive to say about me working for your network after 13 years, stop bringing my name up on your show to help your ratings. Stop it. You didn't want me here. You've been forcing me out for the past 4 years." She added, "I'm still very grateful for everything that's happened in my life over the 13 years. I don't regret anything. I have learned a lot of things. There are a lot of things I will probably do differently. But if I were you, you should stop doing that. That's not right. It's wrong." Looking back on the drama now, Leakes has revealed that a return would be possible after a conversation with Andy Cohen. She says, "I think Andy and I were really close for a really long time, and I love Benjamin, and I helped pay for his baby shower and all those things," the New York native said on Thursday, referring to the host's 2-year-old son. "I think that Andy and I need to have a sit down and talk, and we're off to the races." And that's pretty much all NeNe had to say. NeNe, you so tired. Again, I say, you're supposed to be grieving. This is the last thing that need to be on your mind. You're supposed to be grieving. You're supposed to be somewhere heartbroken. You're supposed to be somewhere with snot bubbles all up in your mouth, tissues all over the damn place, bonbons all in the bed. Now, I ain't trying to tell you how to grieve. Everybody grieve differently. But I would just feel like if my husband just left, well, not left, if the good Lord called my husband home after this many years of marriage, I would just feel like the last thing on my mind is to get back on the show that I once called out yet again for being toxic, for the executive producer being a racist, depending on whether you believe that or not. Y'all know how I feel. And how he shows favoritism between the franchises, and how he treats the black franchises like a sweatshop, and how he don't mind having them up there fussing and fighting, having black women, an ensemble of black women up there fussing and fighting and cussing each other out, and you know what I'm saying, laying down the narrative and yada yada yada. So if it's all of that, Lenethea, why do you want to come back? That makes no sense to me. And my thing to Bravo, if y'all even consider it, why would y'all do that? After all of the fuck shit she done got up there and said about y'all, and y'all would want her back, it would show, one, that y'all really needed her, and two, y'all really needed something for season 14. But to be honest, I think the only thing interesting about Lenethea at this point is Greg passing. Other than that, I don't give a fuck about NeNe. I'm just gonna be real with y'all. Other than that, I don't give a fuck about NeNe. I don't, in unfinished business, I'm not in the, what business? You still beefing with Kenya for what? You still beefing with this person for what? You still got a problem with that person for what? You should be grieving. None of this should matter to you. I'm just, again, I can't tell nobody how to grieve. I'm just saying, like, all of y'all wanted me to go in and I have on Claudia. I don't know why the fuck for. I don't know why. It ain't like she said nothing wrong. You know, whatever, NeNe. Bravo, if y'all decide to go down that road, girl, that's on y'all. In my opinion, a lot of people can argue she has a storyline. Greg's passing really should not be her storyline. I mean, it should be a part of it, but that shouldn't be all it is. And I got a feeling that's all it's going to be. Because I'm just over her trying to have unfinished business with people. Like, we already seen you try to do that, and everybody other than Portia paid you dust because they know it's bullshit. They know it's bullshit then, and I'm more than sure they're still going to believe it's bullshit now, even though you're going through what you're going. That's my thing about NeNe. Greg's passing still don't make me think no differently about you. And that's the thing that a lot of people like her need to understand. Somebody close to you passing, yes, that makes me think of you. That makes me leave a prayer for you and stuff like that. Absolutely. But that don't change how the hell I feel about you. Whatever. Y'all, NeNe Stan's gonna be under the comments trying to explain why it'll be better for her to be there, and you know how the show needed her and the show won't shit without her and all of the rest of that bull swanky that y'all gonna come down here with. I already know how y'all do. But y'all jump down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. In my opinion, whatever. But yeah, that's all I got. I ain't got more to give y'all. So until tonight, for Life After Lockup, I'ma holler at y'all later. Dagger.